time it is, you here for the update. Piston mic keep you informed, make sure you're substrate. So you don't ever go without the info that you need. Let's see the Pistons rise to the top.
Detroit basketball!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Piston Mike. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't cost you anything, not even a nickel or a dime. Shout out to Alex for always keeping me updated. We gonna get into the video, but make sure you click the link in the description for your cool Piston gear, man. Let's talk about a wing that does literally everything. He's under the radar. Matthew Cleveland, Florida State. Where you at, man? The Seminoles. 6'7", 220 pounds. Plays very far above the rim. Has showed he can isolate scoring. Averages about a steal a game, averaging 13 points in 32 minutes, almost 14 points. Shooting 47% from the field, 42% from three, 71% from the free throw line, and grabbing 6.5 boards a game, 2.3 turnovers. We're gonna talk about it after this.
Cleveland gets a better look and hits it.
That a bit. So specifically, Caleb Mills, he's well over that 4-minute mark.
Alexander again. This time they break it. Cleveland, nice drive, beautiful. Corin. And now Cleveland following up. Good job. Rebound Green. He's got 22. Dishes to Cleveland for the basket. Nicely done. 18 to lead the way for the Knowles. Cleveland hits the top of the key jumper. Pressure as usual from St. John's. Florida State.
See, he is a very interesting talent. Florida State has a lot of wings that in the NBA, if they don't become anything special, they provide good bench role players, or they become solid guys. You got Scotty Barnes. He's gonna be a stud. You got what's the name? Malik Beasley. He's really good. You got Patrick Williams. So, and it's mad of the dudes. It's like 5 or 6 more dudes that's recently came out, and they just produced some of the best wings that come into the league, and it's just facts. Every year after year, time after time after time after time, they produce guys who can shoot, score, and defend at a high level, especially when considered an NBA. Go look this up. Like, I think they got, like, out of, like, the last, like, 5 or 6 drafts, it's been, like 9 dudes who are in the NBA doing their thing. Like, and these are just straight up facts. Like, I remember looking at the list, I'm like, oh my God, all these dudes is from Florida State, and you just get to looking like they produce good wings that can do a little bit of everything. So Matthew Cleveland is one of them guys who's very underrated. You know what I'm saying? Can dunk the ball way above his head, way above the rim. He's 6'7". They say he's a shooting guard. He could play small forward. He's a guy out there. Our defense is really bad. He'll really help our defense get after it. He needs to work on his handle though a little bit. And them 2.3 turnovers, he's gonna have to lower that to be considered a really good NBA player. But if we talking about talented, you know, at the bare minimum, he'd probably be a guy who's a fringe starter, probably a bench role player, but he's a guy who could play defense, you know, with very long. If I had to guess, his wingspan is probably around 7 foot, you know, and can jump, you know, really good. Probably a 35-inch vertical or something for being 6'7" is really good. Do literally anything he want, everything. Nice cutter, okay passer, nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's time to finally knock down threes. Maybe you can do a little touch up on this jumper, but it's going in now. You know, last year the jumper wasn't going in as much. So to me, yeah, man. To me, this guy is legit. I like this guy a lot. Like his game a lot. Ever since, you know, I wanted Cam Fletcher. Cam Fletcher broke out, but he ended up tearing his ACL. I wanted Cam Fletcher to have a breakout year, bro. Cam, I hope you come back for your senior year and absolutely tear it up and have a full healthy season. But ever since Cam Fletcher went out, he's been tearing it up. Matthew Cleveland got more efficient, has been tearing it up. So shout out to Matthew Cleveland. I think he's a phenomenal talent. I think he's a guy you could trade back in at the end of the first round and go get. I would. You know, he's 20 years old. He'd probably be 21 on draft night. He's still young, but he's well experienced. You know, and he's played a couple years, so he probably is a little bit more seasoned. What everybody looks at that is wrong, man. I like more seasoned players. They can get into a role and produce straight up. And you know, you ain't got to teach them as much. You can still develop them. They still just as good, or not even better, some other players. So, you know, it's been a couple players who disappointed me this year. Yeah, but it's your boy pistonmic, man. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't cost you anything, not even a nickel or dime. Shout out to Alex for always keeping me updated, man. I love y'all. Piston, Cashapp, $ pistonmic. If you want to donate to my channel, you ain't got to. Piston_mic for my Instagram. Make sure you give me a follow, man. Happy New Year's Eve. Don't go out there do stupid. If you're gonna go get drunk, have the police officer take you home. Do not drunk driving. Don't end up ruining somebody else's life and your life, man. Please don't. I want y'all to make it a new year. I want y'all to have a happy new year, a great new year. Okay? I'm going to keep on reminding y'all, man. I'm out. Peace.
Let's go. Detroit ballin', it's part of the culture. Sadiq Bay, street betray you on the poster. You know the specs, the Rari Testarossa. Killer get haze, deadly handles our exposure. Cool composure, team stack to win the chip. Act like I ain't told you. First round pick, had him sick. K. Cunningham, pass shot to Duncan, man. Don't know about y'all, but we come to win. I'm a bars of Grant, they all jumping in. Pistonmic, we taking flight. Click like and subscribe, we can keep you right. Yeah, it's Pistonmic.